because I wanted to show something, and I missed it because this just happened on my on the group. So basically, I see we've got some fellow empanada makers, and the question yesterday was, what are people's best practices as far as making them on the fly, having them pre-made? Sorry. Thank you, Dale. Love you, hon. And so I just had some already put together assembled tomato basil, very easy. Now, Luann over here, my beautiful friend that has come, she's awesome, very faithful customer. She just ordered, what are you getting, honey? 2 beef and cheese. Sour cream? All right, hon. It's gonna be 12. Now, I don't have the beef and cheese ready because I was sold out last night and I had to wake up at 6 in the morning to make something brand new. But I had already had pre-assembled stuff. And I just got a rush before you came here. Yeah, and I had to, there was some I could throw in, there was some I had to pre-make or make. Bye. So, we're gonna make ours now. Hopefully you guys can hear me. There's this group on Facebook that's strictly food truckers, and I love it. I do some lives with tips and tricks. So bright out there. So my turnaround time, obviously, is going to be longer when you've got to make them on the fly. And I also fold over and crimp and then fork instead of just forking, because that makes it so that your filling's not going to run out. But you gotta super stuff them. So what are you up to, man?
Gotta go show a house.
Ooh, make that money, girl.
You know it, baby.
So, if I had already had these pre-done, Luann would only have about another minute and a half to wait for her food. And then she could go on about her day. But because these are not already done, she had to wait an extra minute, or however long it took. I'll time this.
Which is not a problem.
It's not a problem for Luann because, you know, people know that quality food that's dropped when they order it is going to be better than something sitting there. Done. Now, I know, you're like, she's crazy. What I have here is already done tomato basil fresh maz. So I cook them, cook the inside. With these ones, you don't have to cook the inside. And then I already put them together, okay? And then I individually wrap them with either a wax paper or a piece of plastic. You refrigerate them. Now I've done freeze them and fridge. A lot of times what's happened with the freezer is that the inside doesn't get cooked all the way and the outside gets burnt. So you must thaw. That's the best way to do it. Hi guys, how's it going? Good. If you got any questions, just let me know, okay? Yeah, you can get a water. It's right under there. Save your $1.
Stop it.
You want sour, or you don't want the sour cream?
No.
I'm all out of small to-goes. So I'm just gonna give you a big one, okay?
Give me whatever.
Okay. Hi guys, how are you? Good. What can I get you? Everything on that menu. I got platanos too. Sweet. Un poquito. No. Big. Big. They're about this big. people. I forgot we were live. Okay, so yeah, so basically what you want to do is pre-do them, and I'll tell you from years of experience. When you're one person, you can't do everything. So a lot of the times what had happened was I would have everything prepped, but I wouldn't have it ready to go. Video now is a guest. Hi, Karen. So, but I'll tell you, the stress relief that it gives me when it's already put together, as compared to making them on the fly. Do you have, what kind? No, sweetie, buffalo chicken wing dip. All those are different kinds of empanadas. So we've also got the tomato basil fresh mozzarella. Yes, yes. Beef and cheese too? Do you want anything to drink with that? You want lemon lime is good? Ghetto Sprite. Times 2? Okay, would you like your sour cream? I'm assuming not. You're Puerto Rican. One? Okay, honey. All right. That's my little inside joke with Lex McCall. All right, it's going to be 14, sir. We'll in 20 seconds. All right. I'm sorry? You've never seen me around here. Where have you been? No, sweetie, this is my 5th year. Yeah. 12, or excuse me, 14. And it'll just take 3 minutes, so it's going to take me a little bit longer because I don't have them prepped and ready. Thank you, my dear. I'll give you your drinks now. Yeah? Yeah? Are you thinking about starting one? Not around? There's your drinks. I know it's hot, honey. All right, it's just going to be about 3.5 minutes, okay? Yep. All right, Luann, yours are all set. All right. So, obviously, thank you, there you go. Luann would have already been out of here if this was already done. So I like to make sure people aren't sitting here forever. And then we're going to give her a nice fat empanada. Two empanadas are very good size. I mean, these things are thick. Bye, honey. Thank you so much. So now we're going to do this again. We're going to do them on the fly. And we're... Sorry, I'm talking on a thing. They probably think I'm talking to myself. So we're going to do these on the fly. Unfortunately, I don't have all of my dough that I usually use. So I have to use these. I'm not happy about it, but you got to do what you got to do in the beginning of the season, you know? about 3 minutes. Perfect. You guys got your drinks? Okay. Okay. Oh, what do we got? Mark from Toronto here. Job well done. Thank you, Mark. Okay, so basically, I don't know if anybody was able to time that or not. So that's kind of the difference, you know, when you're by yourself. If I had a bunch of people out here, which today this is the first time in this spot, it would be a little bit more hectic, but I've been doing it now for a little while that you just gotta try to go with the flow. Another tip that I've learned, people will wait in a line, okay? After they pay though and they get up there, they don't like waiting because they want that instant, even though they know it's going to take a couple of minutes to cook. So what I have learned is, in the beginning I used to be like, you know, get their money, get their order, because once they pay their money, what's the chances that they're going to come back after they've been waiting? But I've learned that, you know, that's going to make them upset to sit there and have to wait. You know, so what I do is I'll take a couple orders at a time, and then I'll get those done. Even that, I mean, if it's really busy, I'm only doing 2-3 orders. Hi, honey, how are you? What's up? Yeah, I hope soon. What would you like? You want beef and cheese? Oh, what the heck? Oh my God. And then you say hi. It's a food trucker. It's not on regular Facebook. Look, he got scared. You know what sour cream, right? Do you? I don't know. You're Puerto Rican. Puerto Ricans don't eat sour cream with their thing. Do you? We always say that. I laugh. All right, I'll give it to you. It already comes with it. Would you like a drink? Okay, what do you want? You gotta make something. You gotta pick something. You want beef and cheese, or do you want tomato, basil, mozzarella? That's a good one. Yes. And that's something that is already pre-done. Huh? Shut up. You're horrible. You're horrible. Huh? You didn't get a chip. Yes. You saw me. You can see who I was.
Briefly. I seen you twice, sitting down and then when you was walking away.
I guess those are the best.
Who knows? Depends on how you look at it.
All right. They want separate. Okay. So, you said you wanted a drink or no, hon? What kind of drink do you want? You said you don't care? Alright.
So how often are you going to be here?
I'll be here every Wednesday.
Where are you be at after that?
Every Tuesday I'm in Utica, and then on Thursdays I just started my own food truck rodeo over at Price Chopper Plaza from 11 to 7. What do you want to drink? Water? Soda? What kind of soda? I got Sprite, well, Ghetto Sprite, Sam Cola, cream, orange, diet, grape, cream. Cream is the fun kind. All right.
So when you're in Utica, can I go out there and be naughty?
In Utica, you gotta go out to Utica. I'll be out there on Tuesday. Yesterday was our first day. It's a big What the Truck roundup, so there's like 12 other. Kiss FM does it, yeah. Oh, the news? It was on the news? That's what's up. All right, so we've got these beef ones. Yeah. I never moved from Rome. Wow, at one point I moved from Rome. Here you go, fellas. Thank you so much. They're very hot, okay? Okay. Oh, wait, you need your 1 sour cream. I almost forgot. Now, these could be pre-done as well, but I don't have any ramekin lids.
That's enough.
That's good? There you go, sweetie. Thank you.
You don't have an extra spoon, huh?
An extra spoon? Yeah.
Those plastic ones?
Yeah, I've actually got way too many spoons, so
Oh, okay.
I don't even know how I even got all these spoons.
Oh.
What the heck? There you go, sweetie. Thank you.
Good luck. I hope you can have a good season this time.
Huh?
Good luck. I hope you get a good season.
Thank you, I appreciate
Now
that.
I'm working with Scotty.
No? Yeah, no, I'm not working with him.
No, it's me.
Oh, you're working with him?
Yeah, in the summer.
Oh, good luck with that.
We go all over New York.
Good luck.
Yeah. Okay, good luck for you too.
See you later, sweetheart. How was your empanada? Do you like the sweet plantains? The cinnamon and sugar on them is delicious. Next Wednesday, I will try to be here by 10:30. Because I like to be here earlier. Today I had the dentist at 10 o'clock.
Because my sister and brother work up at Bernie Bus and they all usually get breaks from like
Yes.
10:30 to 1:30. So I told them to spread the word, but I didn't know exactly what time you're going to be here. So I don't want to be like 10:30 and have them
There you go.
down here and then...
It's $7. Yeah, 10:30. I'll be here at 10:30. Y'all, every Wednesday. Thank you, sweetie.
You're welcome. See you next Wednesday.
Thank you. See you next Wednesday. Sending love from Georgia. We have this. Hi, Rachel. Okay, hold on, honey. Huh? You are a married man. You better stop. Yes, you have to wait till Wednesday. Unless you want to go to Price Chopper tomorrow. 11 to 7, I'll be there all day. Busted doing what? You just said you're not doing anything. You're bad. That's horrible. This is how men are. That's horrible. That's bad. Nah, I don't give a shit. Huh? Do you know how many people come up to this car? Me and Jill, we always, we take it and we give it right back. You're bad. You're horrible. You're horrible.
So you don't live over there by Daddy Campos no more, right?
No. That's where my father lives. I don't live over there. No. And he's something else. No. So. Why are you asking me all these questions? I'm over here. You see what happened? Huh? Yo, get out of here. No. Stop. Why? Because I... No. And if I did have a man, he wouldn't be coming up saying that because he knows this is my business. Yeah, I don't want him mess. Now I'm insulted. He just asked me if I had Spanish in me. Yeah, you know my father. No, but I'm just making empanadas for the holiday. No, actually, I've seen a lot of people that aren't Spanish making empanadas. Hey, spread the love. Huh? I hate that feisty stuff. That's such a stereotype. You're feisty. You are the classic Puerto Rican male. A flirt. It's okay. Something else. Huh? No, I'm horrible right now. I am tired. I'm on 5 hours of sleep. I made that beef this morning, 6:30 in the morning. Next Wednesday. Huh? Shut up! No, it doesn't make a difference. It shouldn't make a difference. It shouldn't make a difference. Your thing is going to be cold. The tomato basil goes everywhere anyways. It's really good. It's like eating a pizza. That's horrible. I wonder how they like their empanadas. I always get weird when Puerto Ricans buy my empanadas. Because it's like, you gotta live up to that, you know, it's gotta be good. It's gotta be, I always get like, oh God. So if a Puerto Rican comes, people always come back and, you know, they say, oh, I loved it or whatever. But when like a Puerto Rican comes back and they're like, oh, it was so good, I'm like, oh yes. That's like, my beef and cheese, that's what I'm concerned with. It's good, My beef and cheese is banging. I'm very paranoid. I want to make sure it's good, you know? I don't know. That's one of my favorites. That's one of my favorites. No, not you. You should just shut up. What a flirt. I got one thing about the side where the girl interaction. Yeah, what the go. I gotta read all of these. Hi Karen, hi Mike, hi Kim. What do you wrap those pre-made so they don't stick to the paper? You could just use like some wax paper. You also got to be careful. Some dough has got more moisture than others, and the moisture content in the dough is really what affects how it freezes. It affects how it's cooked. I've learned that a lot. I actually get my dough because my opportunity cost of buying my dough is better for me than it would be for me to make my dough, but I still buy it from a place that makes it by hand. They're really good. It's authentic. It's a small factory, Dominican family, so it's not like I'm just getting it anywhere. The dough that I have now, I'm upset because I haven't gotten my shipment. I actually have to drive out of state for my dough, but it's such good dough and it's consistent that it's worth it. Plus, the guy's kind of cute, so I get to go down and see him. What do you wrap those? Sending love from Georgia. Hi, Rachel. What do you wrap the pro individually? Don't stick. I'm up from living at Jennifer Barone. My cousins are in South Carolina. What part are you in? My cousins are down there. I actually want to bring one thing about this side of work or the customer interaction. Yeah, that's right, girl. Customer service is extremely important to me. I know most of the people, I always ask them their name. Here's another tip. When you're taking orders, say, oh, can I have a name for your order? That way, you get to remember the people, you get to remember what they like, and it's very personal interaction when people, when you're calling them by name and not just by number. I know you're like, but I'm doing a live update. What? It was good? Are you just saying that because I'm saying it here? Something different, right? I got one that's peanut butter, banana, and Nutella. It's the banana jamma. It's so good. Good. Oh my goodness. My mother's here. Yup, my mother's here. Uh-huh. You better get out of here. Yeah, you are going to get yourself in trouble. You probably got somebody looking at you with binoculars, timing you like, he's been over there too long. I'm not talking about your boss. What'd you say? You are not going with me anywhere during the day. You have to work. And still. No time. Get out of here. See you later, sweetie. Girl. What was that? Okay, so I know that was good. The customer interaction is big. Hi, honey. And I always recycle. I'll usually put a recycling thing out in front so I don't have to touch anything. But let me see if my mom. Where's my mother? So yeah. That was odd. But I need to make my money and well, Ma, there was a few people here. I'm on live for the Food Trucker website. So, you know, you just be amicable, and if somebody wants to flirt, they want to flirt. I really don't care. I'm single, and it ain't gonna have no boyfriend come running up on me. But I do feel, it does feel a little bit weird, but I don't care. It's not like I'm doing anything wrong. You gotta be pleasant. You gotta be nice. I waitressed before. All waitresses and bartenders, we're used to this. You know, and people like that. You know, sometimes I've had some of my customers are just kind of like, we're all pretty much oddballs, you know, but there's some customers that maybe they don't have anybody to talk to and that they don't you know, they're kind of lonely, and they know that when they come to my truck, I'm going to have a conversation with them, even if I am working. That time that they're up here, you know, how are you? How you been? How's the kids? And a lot of times I don't even know their names. Sometimes, I mean, besides my loyal ones, I forget their names, but they know who I am. They're like, oh, Sarita, and I'm like, hey, you know, and just kind of let it go with the flow. But you know, so right now, what do we got for time? It's 1:37. So, you know, like I said, I got here a little bit late, but I got here and I was ready by noon. You want to get there a lot earlier, but I finally got my new deep fryer. And I'll tell you what, I got to clean up the sides of it, but I'll tell you what, it has been so much better. The only thing that sucks is that I don't have a thing to put the hot oil in, so I have to wait a little while for it to go. He wants to use my trash, so what I'm going to do, instead of like taking the trash, I'm going to take the box. Sir? Hi, honey, do you need the trash? There you go. How was it? Thank you.
Only Wednesday, yeah?
I'll be here on Wednesday, but then I'll be at the Price Chopper Plaza on Thursdays.
Oh.
And I'll be in Utica on Tuesdays.
Oh,
Look for me all over. I'll be all over the place, okay, honey? See, are you on Facebook at all?
huh?
Are you on Facebook?
Yeah.
Go to Sarita's food truck on Facebook
Oh,
and
that's
like
fine,
us. And then, yeah, I post my schedule every week,
Okay.
okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you so much.
Bye bye. Have a nice day.
Yes, you too. Stay cool.
Yeah.
So anyways, all right guys, well, I think that's pretty much it for today. I'm gonna stay here for a little while. My daughter doesn't get out of school until 3:10, and you know, it's difficult because my poor kid, you know, sometimes she does get the shitty end of the stick because I'm working a lot, but and she works, she has to work, she has no choice. I grew up old school. I grew up going to see my family in Brooklyn, and you know, you go to the diner. I remember this one kid, I had a crush on him. I was like 11, 12, and he was the busboy in this Greek restaurant in Brooklyn. And I just remember watching him and busting his ass, going all over it. And he was a young kid, and that's what I go by. You have to work, you know, and you don't get paid to work. I'll hit Cass off with a little something now and again. I give her the tips, but it's about creating that work ethic and that strong work ethic. And plus, I'm a single mother, so I don't really have a choice. I can't afford to pay anybody right now. So sometimes Jilly Bean, my friend Jill, she'll help me. But I can't give her a lot of hours. And I really need to take care of myself this year. Last year, I went all over the place, and I had 2 employees. It was a waste of freaking time. Because you put all that time and effort into teaching them. And then a couple weeks, you know, before the summer ends, or maybe, you know, they think it's cool for 2 months or a month and a half, and then they learn they really need to bust their ass, and they bounce. So it's a waste, you know. But my daughter's with me. You guys will see her work in the front. She's been doing it since she was 7 years old, and I'll tell you right now, she can run circles around anybody I've had in this truck. And you know, I always give the drink immediately. I don't care if they say, because like, you don't give them an option to get it later, because either you're gonna forget, or they're gonna walk away, and then they're gonna be ticked off because you forgot, or you're working on somebody else's order and you can't give them the full attention that they need because you got to remember that this person doesn't want his drink yet. Guess what? You're taking your drink down. And just don't give them an option, so that you don't have to even say that. I immediately, boom, give them the drinks. My daughter, at her young age, knew that. My employees, who were, you know, very mature age, I don't know how many times I'd have to tell them to give them the damn drink. But also that came from me. Jen, hi Jen. That came from me working in a restaurant, Italian restaurant, where they had to have their drink in 30 seconds. You have to go back there within a minute to find out how their food is. You got to go, you know, we had a test within 3 days. I had to take a test to figure out, you know, to see what wines go with what. So I did get some good training from there. I worked there for a little while. Then I worked at a Spanish restaurant where my Spanish was getting decent, and then that stopped. And And then, like I said, I did a lot of research. A couple of years later, I did a lot of research, and I'm a business major. I have a degree in business from a private business college from USC. I have an associate's, and then I also have a bachelor from SUNY Polytechnic, which is a pretty good university in upstate New York. Graduated with several awards and prizes, and so business is really my forte. So I focus on marketing. I focused on, business plans and strategic stuff, and I love it. And I did research for 2.5, 3 months before I even opened this business. I did all the business plan. You have to do that. I mean, I know some people are just jumping in without it, but it's really not smart. You have to. And I'm not talking about a 30-page, bank ready. If you want to go that far when the time is right, go for it. But you have to have something written down, and it's a living document. It's always going to change. Especially when you have all those ideas in your head, you just have to get them down on paper, and it makes you feel so much better just to get them out, because then it makes room for other stuff that you need to do. Hey, Ma, do you want food?
No, I'm done.
You want something to drink?
No, I got something in my car.
Okay, give me 1 second. So anyways, I forgot what I was talking about, but if anybody needs any, help on that, and, look up this stuff. I know a lot of people are asking, well, how do I do permits, this and that? You gotta research. When I first started this, I didn't have the food truck or Facebook or anybody to ask. It was a lot of common sense, a lot of research, but ask the questions. But first, try to go out there and look it up on your own. And then if you really don't know, ask. But there's a lot of websites that you can Google now, and I would love to do like seminars on here or something. I figure any advice I can give, at least I can, give it to you guys. But anyways, so that was today's little lesson. Hopefully you guys learned something. I will go. It'll be great for me because I could see my times, and I'll go back and see how long it took me. But like I said, I push myself to be able to get these things prepared prior, because the stress relief is so much better, and I want that feeling. I love having that feeling of, oh my God, I could just drop it in my fryer instead of having to do that. When somebody orders 5 beef and cheese, and there's more of a line, and you're by yourself, no problem, Kim, you're welcome. When you're by yourself, you want to get it out there. Even with my daughter taking the orders and doing the money, you still want to get it out there. What else? All right, so we'll do another one sometime soon. I got to go give my mother her money for the rent that she paid for me for my kitchen, for my commissary, because the beginning of the year is horrible. Literally, today's 87 degrees. This is our first nice day, and I live in upstate New York, upstate, not Yonkers, like real upstate, between Albany and Syracuse. And we're about 45 minutes from Syracuse and about an hour and 15 minutes north of Albany. So we're like dead smack in the middle. So tomorrow I'm doing my first food truck rodeo. I'm wicked excited, the one that I'm actually promoting. So I will do a live from there. So peace out. Good luck, everybody. Make some money.